What up, Dokkaners? So there's a lot of stuff to cover here. We're going to mainly talk about the data downloads. Both Global and JP received a data download, so we're going to be looking ahead at all the stuff that's coming up. The content is actually starting tonight, so I should be going live, hopefully, depending on how much there is. But I also want to talk about briefly the new update, which we have been talking about for a while now. It is officially in the JP side of the game. Global and JP both had a data download, but JP had the version update. Global did not. Global had some shop maintenance, but that's about it. It did not result in any update dropping on the global side. So, you know, we're caught up in everything, yet these updates are scattered. I don't know, but we're still going to talk about it. I was planning on making a video separately when the global version drops, because it's, you know, I can read everything. I'll still probably do that, but I want to talk about it here because Truth made some nice tweets, so it's going to be nice to take a look at all. So yeah, let's just start from the top. By the way, if you're curious, this is what we're going to be covering. Yamcha Angel and Princess Snake is the official name for the TUR. And then we've got Kid Icarus getting the EZA. It's obviously Goten Kid Icarus Jr., but it's Kid Icarus, man. It just works. I'm gonna call it that. I'm a Smash fan. Can't you tell by the music? So let's start by talking about this. Everybody knows version 3.1.0 ends the reversal feature. Now, I obviously think that this is a good thing for the general player base. It was a convoluted system. It now streamlines the process of doing things in terms of customizing your character. It was ultimately not a necessary step. It was something that was kind of done in the spirit of a gacha game. Like, you know, when you want to get from point A to point B in a gacha game, it's never that simple. It's never just a straight linear path. You're going to have to deviate to point C. Then in order to get to point C, you're going to have to farm out a bunch of things at point D. You know, it gets very complicated. All in all, you just have to go one straight line forward, but they make you go through all these different hoops. So removing this does make the experience simpler, more approachable, and that's ultimately the point of all this. They're trying to make this a more approachable experience for newer players. The 10th anniversary is sort of their rebirth, so they want to try to make these strides to make the game more consumable, more appealing to those who are not already in the Dokkan space. If you're already in the circle, you're already kind of exposed to it, but if you're not, they want to make this something more appealing to you. That's why they're doing it. Now, I personally do take a little bit of a hit from this whole thing, but I've made my stance perfectly clear. Overall, huge update, only negatively impacts hardcore link levelers. Most players are not hardcore link levelers. I do think that at the end of the day, they should have been better in terms of executing this whole thing, coming up with a better way to allow for some options for those people who are being blindsided by this whole thing. Great things. I mean, like, one thing that I love about a game is that you have various ways to do certain tasks. You have various ways to play the game. I bring up the example of Pokemon. Some people play Pokemon just to beat the gym leaders and get out. Some people play Pokemon to do PvP. Some people like to create a living dex. A living Pokedex is not just catching every Pokemon, but it's also having each and every iteration of every Pokemon in their box. So it's not just a, you know, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, you're just having one Venusaur. You're gonna have each of them. And that's, you know, that's crazy for some people, but that's how some people like to play. Having the option to play however you want is a nice thing. This takes that away. So I do think that they kind of handled this poorly. So shout out dummies, but otherwise it's a good update. Anyway, ramble over. Let's go over some screenshots that Truth tweeted out here. So now there's obviously one less button in this little screen where it's showing the character's growth path. So this is God Goku in question. Super attack levels massively improved because LR God Goku has a base Goku and Super Saiyan Goku in his growth path. You can use the named characters to increase the super attack levels. Holy crap. I mean, that always worked at those specific levels. So if you wanted to get, like, the original plan was, hey, I want to get this LR God Goku to level 20. Okay, let me first start by getting it to level 10 by boosting up the super attack of this guy when he's a base Goku, right? Now that the reversal has been discontinued, that can't necessarily happen. So now, as God Goku, you can not only infuse God Goku characters, but any other character that is also equally named as one of the pieces along the path. That is a huge update because now you don't have to reverse. You don't have to take that extra unnecessary step. You can now infuse all of these at 50%. And before, it used to be a 1% for an SSR to be infused into an LR. Now it's 50. So this is absolutely huge. This is going to make the process of boosting up super attacks easier. much quicker. It's going to resolve much faster. This is a great thing. So that's the first screenshot. Here's another one. Now you can feed the SSR copies. Oh, for the hidden potential paths. So here's a Broly example. And if we go over here, yeah, you can just throw the base Broly in there because again, it's along the path. So these are some really, really good things. There's a possible bug. Okay, whatever. Okay. And then if we go over here, farming up free to play. Yeah. So you know what? There are all these older characters that require a ton of different metals. And what you would have to do is you would initially have to awaken all of them respectively into that new level in order to infuse them. Now you don't have to do any of that because as long as they're on the path, you're fine. Oh yeah. Wait. This won't apply to, 99% of you guys, but this is one of those things that I actually had to deal with myself. So let me pull this up. Monster Carrot. Is it Monster Carrot? Monster Carrot. It's this stupid free-to-play unit. Yeah. This unit requires no, it's not. No, it's not Monster Carrot the unit. It's Monster Carrot's event, but it's the Bunny Bulma and the Genie Bulma. Yeah, you need 77 medals for this Bulma to become a TUR. It's very stupid. And in order to do that, you have to go to the Monster Carrot event, and that event has no drop rate bonus. It was an incredibly tedious, repetitive thing. I remember doing this in my first year of Dokkan. It was incredibly annoying. So this is now a thing of the past because you don't have to do this for every single copy. You can just do this for the one, So that's huge. This is obviously a very good update. And again, it still stinks that hardcore players can't play the game the way they want to by having every character, if some of them were awakened, we don't have that option. I think my idea was good, but I'm not a developer. All right, so that's it for update 5.31.0. Now let's jump into the data download. So here it is. We'll just take a look at the rundown by Proton. It should be the same for both Global and JP. So big shout out to Proton for all things data download information. Follow him on Twitter at Proton10mg. Okay, thank you. So we got the Angel Yamcha and Princess Snake, ESBR Turtle School, Easy Area for Kid Icarus, Support Memory Boost, the Mysterious Snake Way. Oh, this is the story event for the Yamcha. Okay. Union Master and Peton Battle. Okay, so actually 11 more stones on top of my predictions from before, but they didn't have that in there anyway. Also, what is this Piccolo here? This is a new backdrop. We haven't had that before. That's obviously in the Princess Snake's like home thing. That's a new Piccolo. Interesting. And here is the SSR for Yamcha. Wait, what? They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same pose. Okay. And then Yamcha's TUR. Yep. There's Yamcha and then Princess Snake checking them out. Okay. Cool. What else? I mean, we already just talked about. That's it. Oh, category drop. Other World Warriors. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go take a look at the unit details because that's all we needed to see. Okay. So AGL Yamcha. Joined Forces is the lead. Oh god, what are the categories? Oh, Other World Warriors. So I'm okay. I'm kind of surprised by this because what this means is that Princess Snake inherently possesses some attributes, some tangible attributes. Again, I said this before, Kid Icarus, the Icarus doesn't count against the Goten. Because it's named Goten Kid Icarus, you would think that the categories would be butchered, but it's not. Everything is catered to the Goten. So that means that Icarus is basically non-existent. Like, it's a character, but it doesn't hurt any character in any way in terms of team building, which means it will never be a summonable character for the foreseeable future. But the fact that Yamcha is tremendously affected by the Princess Snake in terms of categories, although the links are more Yamcha-like. Solid. Yeah, I mean, this is all Yamcha. It's just the links. I mean, whatever. Like, whatever. It's a free-to-play. Princess Snake is in here. We'll check out the animations. Yeah, let's check out the animations. So join forces 50%, greatly raise attack and defense, cause supreme damage, and medium chance to crit for 1 turn. Remember, this is going to be getting an EZA next year. So let's take a look at the animation. Wait, what did that say? Let me take care of it. Something woman? Okay. All right. What a charming gentleman. Oh, that was Princess Snake talking to him. Okay. That was uneventful. All right, basic effects. Ki +2 attack and defense plus 200%. Recovers HP with sweet treats. Natural thing for a Halloween unit. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack and defense plus 200%. When 4 or more superclass allies are on the team, attack and defense plus 200%. All allies attack plus 30% for 3 turns. Wow. Okay. When there's another Peppy Gals or Join Forces category ally on the team, attack and defense plus 155. Good lord. Launches an additional super attack and guard. Okay. Now we're talking. So we're looking at 555 attack and defense, guaranteed guard, multiple supers where you're greatly raising attack and defense, and you're boosting everyone's attack for a few turns. When HP is 50% or less at the start of the turn, 55% health recovered. Why is it 5? Someone explain that to me. Like, what's the purpose of it being 5? Okay. Recovers 55% health. Damage reduction 30%. Oh, one time only. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, wait. 15% health heal in general anytime your health falls below 50%. And then 30% damage reduction. Dude, this guy could have a whopping 60% damage reduction and guard. So yeah, every year these units get better and better, which makes sense. And that just means that his EZA is going to be even better next year. Maybe they remove the one-time bonus for this sort of thing. But yeah, this actually, on paper, once again, they've done it. It looks interesting. It looks promising. Now remember, links aren't too bad because we're going to get some nice synergy with like the usual suspects that you would run with a Yamcha. But categories are absolute doo-doo. So if you're planning on running this Yamcha, in fact, there would not be a 220% lead for this guy. There would be 200 and there'd be 200. So yeah, have fun with that. You can't even run Earthlings. God, that's so annoying. Like, Join Forces, Otherworld Warriors, that doesn't work with these. Actually, wait, Join Forces does. But like the Saiyan Saga team won't work. God, whatever, man. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about the Yamcha and animations and the unit and everything. Cool. And here is the regular Yamcha. I'm going to farm out both of them. All right. Let's go in here and take a look at Kid Icarus EZA. So this guy's going to be dropping, the EZA is going to be dropping at the same time as the Yamcha. Okay. So Bond of Friendship becomes a 77% lead. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. Caught supreme damage and greatly lowers defense. Let's take a look at this again. Actually, I haven't seen it in a little while. Anyone ever tell you you're a bully? I shouldn't be critical, man. These are just like free-to-plays. This is what it usually looks like. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, passive now. So this is with the EZA. That's a lot more. Hello. Key +1 attack and defense plus 250. 70% chance. Oh, man. For a key +1 attack plus 250. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Okay. Recovers 7% health. High chance to recover 7% health. Recovers health with sweet treats. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 200%. Medium chance to crit. All right. So far, so good. When there is another Bond of Friendship category ally attacking in the same turn, key +2. Damage reduction 35%. Additional damage reduction 35%. One time only. And then all allies attack and defense plus 35% for 2 turns. And that's whenever Bond of Friendship ally is attacking in the same turn. So that's nice. This plus a multiplicative attack and defense boost. What was this like before? It was just a one-time thing. So yeah, they expanded it on all fronts except for the key. Very nice. When there's another Goku's family category ally attacking in the same turn, high chance to dodge, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Dude, you got crit, you've got combo power, you've got dodge, you've got heals, you've got damage reduction, you've got support, all on a, smaller scale because it's a free-to-play. But still, again, proving my point, these Halloween units actually get pretty solid. This one, definitely links are going to be way more promising in categories. And, I mean, still, the quality of unit that it would be most suitable in terms of synergy are kind of low. But you'll still hit some of the important notes on certain teams, like Kamehameha, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, that sort of thing. Could be a useful fit, So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about this one. This one obviously looks better than the Yamcha Princess Snake, which is normal. Next year, the same thing will happen for the next unit. So that's cool. Okay, so that's it for the new units. Both are going to be dropping tonight, 10 p.m. PDT, 5 hours after Global's daily reset. Check the new Dokkan Wiki, link is in the description down below, and you will see exactly what time it's going to be dropping for you. All right, so now let's go in and take a look at the upcoming missions. We're also going to be doing some boss data previews for those of you who don't want to be knowing any of this stuff. I guess I'll save this to the end. We'll start with the Extreme Super Battle Road because that's already happened before. Extreme Super Battle Road is just regular Super Battle Road, but multiplied by 2. So we'll start here. It's Turtle School. Actually, I don't even care to look. It's just what we had before. What are these? So this is the Peril Looms. Oh, the Snake Way thing. So we're going to be getting 4 stones, 7, 8, 11. 11 stones from doing this. You're going to be getting some hidden potential orbs. Very nice. Let's actually take a look at that event. Let me just see how many stages there are. It would be bonus? Story? Limited? I don't remember where uh-oh. I don't know where it would go. I don't remember. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. I found it. Well, damn. All right. Drop reward. Okay, so good. I can farm this out past the mission. So yeah, here's the event. It's just 2 stones. 2 stones, 4 stones. Okay. That's all we're getting for that. All right. Coming up next, we got Paton Battle, so 11 stones from that. Cool. And then what? Oh, it's the same. Okay, it's the ones that we just found. All right. And then we've got Union Master and Support Memory Boost. I don't think anybody cares about this one, but if you don't want to see, then look away when I'm about to do the countdown, which we're going to get to. Let me pull up both the Support Memory event and the Union Master. So we're going to go to Challenge, and then we go to Union Master. Where is the Support Memory Boost? If I can't find it in the next 10 seconds, I will give up because it's not important. It's not really that much of a challenge, so I don't care. And I give up. All right, cool. Thanks. So let's take a look at stages 11 and 12. Here is your spoiler warning if you don't want to know who the characters are. We will not have the full picture on what they do, but it could still ruin the experience for some of y'all. I forget because I've got the memory of a gerbil. So if you don't want to know, look away now. Come back in like maybe 10 seconds. No, that's not true. In like a minute. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So both stages are the same in terms of personnel. So we're fighting. We revive Goku. Damage reduction. Okay. Can't be stunned. Can't be sealed. All right. Then it's oh, so this is for the cooler movie. This is from Resurrection F. It's just like a bunch of movies, I guess. Okay. And then this Blue Vegeta, 55% damage reduction, can't be nerfed, but you can seal and stun. Then it's Gogeta, 2 forms. Okay. So he can't be nerfed, he can't be stunned, he can't be sealed. He gets stronger with each turn passed. All right. And it is oh, I thought it was an AoE because I saw the ALL and I thought it was an AoE. Okay, so both, you can't counter it. Disables, gets tankier, gets stronger, guaranteed crit when launching a super, and can't be nerfed or sealed. Okay, so I think the final thing that we'll need to know is just how much health we're going to be getting on this guy. We'll have to wait and see. The lesser stage will have the same personnel but weaker, so that's a good practice round. Do that first, you know, solidify your lineups, then go into stage 12 and it'll be much tougher. Use items if you want. It's not that big a deal. We're not going to be looking at the boss data anymore, so welcome back. But let me see. I always forget the missions. Is there one mission where you have to clear with no items? So this one, clear with 5 transformation boost. That's stage 12. Stage 12. There is no item requirement, so y'all can use items. Stage 11, bring 3 transformation boosts. So transformation boost is the name of the game. Interesting. Could this perhaps lead into something or other that is coming up for the next celebration? We do have that Dokkan producers letter live with the JP fan meetup in Tokyo, so maybe it has something to do with transformation boost. Little food for thought there. Very interesting. And that's it. That is all of the content that we've got coming up. Is there another burst mode? Let's see. Upcoming burst mode. Nope. That is everything. So we've covered the new update on JP. Again, I will talk about it more when the global version gets it. We have the data download. We know exactly who the characters are when they're going to be dropping. So good stuff coming up. And of course, the big... Wait, what's this? We have the big reveal in a couple of days. What's going on here? Thank you for your support of Dokkan. An issue was found with the following character. Despicable move, Goten Possessed. The character's defensive value was lower than the intended setting. Hey, shout out for being thorough and finding that. I don't think anybody cared about that sort of thing. All right. What are extreme Z areas? What kind of a question is this? Why is this under? All right, whatever. We're gonna get out of here because this video is, holy crap, 20 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments if you actually watched the whole video, because no, you didn't. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about the stuff coming up here. Are you guys looking forward to the Yamcha or the Kid Icarus? Which unit looks more interesting to you? Keep in mind, next year, Yamcha, this unit will receive an EZA. Any plans for the following year? I forgot to mention this in my previous video. There was a bit of a pattern that somebody pointed out. I forgot to pull up the tweet. Oops, that is not the right one. There is kind of a pattern, apparently, where last year was the year of the dragon. This year is the year of the snake. And I think they said that next year is the year of the horse. Something like that. So that's also kind of interesting. But let me know what you guys think about all this stuff, animations, unit details, all that stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you at least know you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Love you.